Garage. First up is I just picked this up like a week ago. I ripped the engine out of it. It's a 1968 BSA Starfire. It's a little 250, so it's a single cylinder. And I was like, it was pretty cheap, so I was like, I'll pick it up and I get bored over the winter, so we'll see how it turns out. It's all kind of original paint and all that. So now the engine's right over here. Just such a mess in here. This is kind of a disgrace. Next up after that would be this is a 1965 BSA Lightning rocket. So this is actually a a unit construction. So that just means that the engine and the gearbox are all in one unit. So that's all in here. The gearbox. So it's a twin 650, as I said. Pretty cool bike. It's all original styling. I did repaint it and new upholstery, but that's what they're supposed to look like. And then we have a 1971 BMW R75/5. I like the /5s. I dig them because they're kind of like in between like the more modern-ish Airheads and then the /2s. So it's just a cool bike. I picked this one up this past summer, and brought it back to life. It had been sitting in a shed for I don't know, like 10 years or so. And then this one is a 1960 BSA Super Rocket. So this one's actually a pre-unit construction, so you can see how the engine and the gearbox are totally separate. So this is the pre-unit. They're a little bit more desirable and harder to find, and this one is I'm a big fan of it, so it's super fun. This is the one that has the different shift patterns. It shifts on the right and it's one up and the rest down. Bought a lathe. And then over here we have a customer bike. This is a Indian Chieftain Black Horse, I think, and it is all stripped down because he wants it painted. So the stuff's out. I pulled like 17 things off of it, and it's all getting painted. So I'll put it back together, and that'll be that. And then I just picked this one up today for another customer. This is a Suzuki, I think it's an 86 GS 550 ES. So just hasn't ran for a while and wants me to go through the carbs and get it going and all that. This is another BMW. It's a R75/5. This one's actually a 73. It's a toaster tank. It's almost done. I've never ridden it yet. It's almost done. I have to do some more wiring, but it's getting pretty close. Pretty similar to this one. This one's a short wheelbase. This one's a long wheelbase, so the swing arm's like about 1.5 or 2 inches long. You can actually see it right here, that little spot right there where that's the added addition that makes a longer wheelbase. So you get a different seat, different subframe, and a couple other things that are different about it. And then this is the R1100S. It's my touring bike for the most part. Super comfortable, smooth, 6-speed. It's kind of like the GS for the most part, except for a different seated position. I do like the GS's a little bit more, but I got the plastic panniers back there. And then I have a 1972 Honda CB750. This is the world's first super bike, as they say. It's probably the most desirable, or probably in a number of years, these ones are going to be I'd say the most expensive, just because of the history behind them. So this one's all original pipes and all that kind of stuff. So, and then you may have seen this one before. This is you know this one. This is the 1978 R100S. So still got it. There it is. There's the collection and the dirty garage. Got just about everything: tire changing, polishing, sandblasting, lathe. Just a disaster. I got my press over there, but yeah, this is it. Where everything happens.